ridden by Richard Dunwoody. 2 is Faroda for Ireland, ridden by Tom Taff. 3, Clever Folly, Neil Doughty. 4, Private Views, Kevin Mooney. 5, Prize Asset, Simon Earl. 6, No Harm Done, Lorcan Wyer. 7, Catabatic, Hugh Davis. 8, Prideaux Boy, the 25-to-1 winner in 1988, ridden by John Short. 9 is Foo's Lady, ridden by Peter Scudamore. 10, Maznoon, Mr. Paul McMahon, wearing the colours he'll be wearing on Solaris in the National. 11 is the A-Train, ridden by Michael Bowlby. And 12 is Knockbrack, ridden by Brendan Powell.
And on the first show, we have joint favourites in Catabatic and Waterloo Boy. They're 7-2. Faroda is 5-1. Clever Folly is 7-1. On 10-1 from 9's Prize Asset. No Harm Done has come in a point from its opening show of 12. Is now 11-1. Prideaux Boy and Foo's Lady 14-1. 25-1 bar 8.
Wait, you're right to Mooney?
Under orders.
Right, come on.
And they're away, and Knockbrack goes straight into the lead. Private Views very reluctant to start, is about 20 lengths behind the remainder. 11 on from over, Private Views just jumping it. So racing into this turn. It's Knockbrack the leader from Prize Asset. Then comes the A-Train in third. Waterloo Boys over on the far side, and the near side is Clear Folly. Then No Harm Done. Knockbrack, Prize Asset, the A-Train, Waterloo Boy, Clever Folly and No Harm Done. Then Catabatic and Foo's Lady. Then Maznoon, Prideaux Boy, and finally Private Views. Knockbrack from Clever Folly, who goes second now. Prize Asset towards the stand side in the sheepskin noseband. Over on the far side of Clever Folly is the A-Train. They're followed by Waterloo Boy and No Harm Done, and then Catabatic as they come to the next. Knockbrack lands in the lead from Clever Folly and Prize Asset and the A-Train and Waterloo Boy, and then No Harm Done. Then comes Catabatic and Foo's Lady leading the remaining bunch, with on the outside of Foo's Lady Maznoon, behind them Faroda and Prideaux Boy and Private Views, who's joined the remainder now. And as they go over the far side, Knockbrack is the leader from Clever Folly, the A-Train, then Prize Asset and Waterloo Boy and No Harm Done, and then Catabatic. Then comes Maznoon, Foo's Lady, Prideaux Boy, Private Views, and finally Faroda, the back marker of the 12 now, all still standing as they go to the next. Knockbrack from Clever Folly and the A-Train and Prize Asset. Slight mistake by Waterloo Boy there. No Harm Done on his outside. Catabatic getting closer. Knockbrack, Clever Folly, Prize Asset. The A-Train. Then Waterloo Boy on the inside. Then No Harm Done. Then Catabatic. Clever Folly now takes it up from Knockbrack as they come to the next, right over on the far side. Clever Folly, Prize Asset, beginning to swing left-handed now. Private Views is a faller, and Clever Folly the leader from Prize Asset, then the A-Train, then Waterloo Boy, then No Harm Done. Behind No Harm Done is Catabatic. Improving on the outside of Catabatic is Maznoon as they race to the next. Clever Folly from Prize Asset. Waterloo Boy on the inside, No Harm Done, getting closer all the time. The A-Train on the outside, these 5 clear of Maznoon and Catabatic as they swing for home now, with 3 fences left to jump in the Captain Morgan chase, and very close it is up front, with Prize Asset just taking it up now from the A-Train. No Harm Done going easily just in behind them. Then comes Clever Folly, then Waterloo Boy racing down to the second last now. This is the final ditch, and it's Prize Asset being pressed by No Harm Done over on the far side. No Harm Done and Prize Asset. Then comes the A-Train on the near side, racing to the final fence now, and No Harm Done has taken it up from Prize Asset, but there's little between them. Then comes the A-Train. This is the Final fence now as they come to it. No Harm Done is clear of Prize Asset. Waterloo Boy has moved into third. No Harm Done jumps it well, gets away from it fast. No Harm Done going away from Prize Asset and Waterloo Boy, and as they come to the line, No Harm Done wins the Captain Morgan Chase. Prize Asset is second. Catabatic gets up to be third ahead of Waterloo Boy. 4, that's the 1, 2, 3, 4. The winner of the Captain Morgan Chase, the opening race on Grand National Day 1990, is number 6, No Harm Done, owned by Easterby Farms Limited, trained by Peter Easterby and ridden by Lorcan Wyer. Second was number 5, Prize Asset, owned by Mrs. C. James, trained by Philip Hobbs and ridden by Simon Earl. And third was number 7, Catabatic, owned by Pall Mall Partners, trained by Andy Turnell and ridden by Hugh Davis. Fourth was number 1, Waterloo Boy. So Lorcan Wyer, who rides Joint Sovereignty in the Grand National, starts the day in magnificent style. This 25-year-old who's on his 29th winner of the season, number 26 for Peter Easterby.
1. Second, number 5, Prize Asset, 10 to 1. And third, number 7, Catabatic, 4 to 1, joint favourite.